you have to say what a touch this is from Ashley Young as well. Perfectly into his path and bang from Marcus, but I think he just lacks that little bit of composure. But he's still a young player, we have to remember that. I think that can come. He lashed at a few things in the first half where, as you saw Marcus, the younger player, who had a bit more composure, and I think Marcus will be eventually a better goal scorer than... I think Mason will be a better goal scorer than Marcus. But they both bring real quality to the team in forward areas, which we've been lacking, and we have to enjoy tonight. There's been so many times throughout the season, through the last 2 years, where we've been sat here depressed and see another bad debut.
We keep on dragging you in to talk about bad Man United performances. I always feel bad about it.
And you know, we talk about the opposition as well, not being of the greatest standard, but tonight United were brilliant. Some of the stuff in the first half was sensational that we saw from them. Like I said, the only thing that you can have a small dig at is they haven't scored 5 or 6 goals, but if they keep producing play like that, that's a challenge though. It's a challenge for the manager to keep getting performances out of them young players like tonight, and it's a challenge for them players to keep them standards up.
Before we go off air, in the next part of our conversation, we're going to have a look at sort of your dream Man United 11 for this season you think can get them as much success as possible. Where do you see Marcus Rashford fitting into that? What's the sort of key for him for the next 6 months? Just a quick stat for you. 5 goals in 7 here at Old Trafford this season. He managed less than that in 23 home games last season. So things are improving for him in the goal scoring.
I love Marcus Rashford's game. I don't think he's a number 9. I think he's an attacker. I think he can play off the right. I think he can play off the left. He's a great cross for the ball. I think he looks most comfortable, we saw today, when he's off the left-hand side and he's running at the goal on that inside channel. I think then he looks at his most comfortable. I think the game is completely different if you're a centre-forward. And Marcus' greatest attribute is his pace and his running. If he's got his back to the goal, that means, you know, he can't really utilise that. So that's quite a skill to have.